If y'all are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you just now getting here, just come on in and hit that fucking like button for me. I really appreciate that. And no, I was saying no to my kids because they always asking for something. It's fucking kids. I hope y'all missed me because I missed y'all. I had to take me a day to get my life together. So I got some daily energies for your ass. I really do. I truly do. I've been going through a lot of experiences these past 2 days, and trust me, I wanted to be here with y'all and tell y'all my story. But Spirit be having me go through shit. And before I even get into my energies, gang, 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 as soon as y'all come in, please put one of the many favorite Truthgang hashtags in that motherfucker. Hashtag Try Vibes, hashtag Hair Wraps On in this bitch, hashtag Mask Off, hashtag Truthgang, hashtag fucking loyalty, hashtag flourish in this bitch, okay? Because all we doing is flourishing. Somebody is in the North Node, though, because that's our overall energies. Flip your inner switch on, shit. That's what Spirit said. So y'all remember when I had to do the Papa Legba video or whatever, right? And I'm going to just get started. And anybody who gets to it, they can just rewind the video. Make sure you rewind the video, okay? Well, let's start here. Y'all remember that movie Stigmata? If y'all remember that, put that in the comment section for me. Loyalty. Bonnet song. You say bonnet song. Hashtag bonnet song in this motherfucker, okay? All right. So if y'all remember the movie Stigmata, put it in the comment section. I don't even remember. It could have came out late 90s, early 2000s, the movie Stigmata. And the reason why I'm bringing this up, even though I have completely different energies for you guys, but maybe this isn't overall energy. It's like somebody, I'm going to say they super fucking chosen. And I'm going to tell you a story about myself, okay? 2 o'clock, 2 people in the room, 2 people that have thumbs up this video that I can see on my end. Y'all know my internet is janky as fuck, so I wouldn't be able to see everything that's going on. Y'all be like, we got 15 likes, and it only says 3 on my side, okay? So, I don't know, but the movie Stigmata, right, was when that girl, she came in contact with the crystals energy, right? She started waking up and shit was happening to, like, her body that had happened to the crystals, right? Like, she woke up and she had, like, the thorns, scars from the thorns on her and shit, and all that shit. So y'all remember when Papa Legba came to me, I kept telling y'all that he had gave me a urinary tract infection. And Papa Legba lives in your bladder, your urinary tract, and your kidney. And I don't know if y'all noticed my eyes lately in these last few videos, right? So that's just the energy of the spirit. And the lady from the movie Stigmata, they made it like into a scary movie, but it's really telling a story about how like somebody is literally all the fifth element in this bitch. Okay, they are earth, air, fire, water, and spirit in this motherfucker for real, right? And St. Paul. Remember I said something about St. Paul? Y'all know how my mind work. I gotta put it all together, right? So that shit has been happening to me. St. Paul came around me, and I didn't put it together with the Stigmata shit until just now, and this happened to me again because this is the second spirit that I've noticed. Something physical has happened to me. I was already working off the black magic that people had thrown off on me on my eyes. I was telling y'all how after I went to my own funeral in real life, because it was a family member's funeral, but I'm psychic, so I could see that they tried to kill me, but it didn't work. And somebody else in my family ended up dying, and that was just at the end of 2021, right? And then my eyes started fucking up. I had started trying to fight off black magic on my eyes and shit. And I was telling you, I was pouring all this shit on my eyes. They look good this morning, though. They look good, right? So everything was cool with my eyes, which is why I really hadn't said anything, because I was just pulling like little shit compared to when it first happened, when the funeral first happened and all that shit. And I told y'all my cousin was blind too, and the bitch wasn't blind when I left, but when I came back, she was blind or whatever. Past few days, I haven't really, I can see or whatever, but like, so the stuff with my eyes to start happening again, right? And I had mentioned St. Paul in a video beforehand, right? And then I said the winner, I said I wasn't gonna give out her address. The winner of the raffle that we did, I said she had an association with St. Paul. Either she lived in a town named St. Paul, or like a town named that, or her street was named that, or something, St. Paul, right? And then yesterday I was about to go live, but I didn't go live. And I didn't go live because, I'm homeschooling my kids now, and they didn't do school on Friday. So I was like, I gotta get some hours in so y'all can be clocked. So they was doing Saturday school yesterday, right? So before school started, my kids all in my room and shit. And my son said it was this little church sermon thing on TV, and I was telling my brothers and them to turn it off. They switched it, but I turned it back because I want to see what it was. And he said it was about St. Paul, right? So I said, okay, well, you might be giving me my morning message, but this was yesterday, right? So you might be giving me my morning message this morning about St. Paul because this energy had already showed up, right? And my eyes was getting worse and worse and fucking worse, right? So I'm studying about St. Paul, and then I realized that, you know, a characteristic of him was that he has eye problems. So that's why I brought up stigmata, right? Because they physically be doing shit to me. This is why you can't just like motherfucking want to be a motherfucking reader. They want to motherfucking be a medium. They want to fuck with the dead and all that shit. Like this shit, you have to be able to tolerate shit like this, man. Like not being able to see out of your eyes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or your eyes fucking up. You gotta drive. I gotta drive and shit. And my eyes are fucking up or whatever. But it's a spirit, right? The spirit St. Paul, he has a problem with his eyes. So I'm okay now because see, once I realized it, just like with Papa Legba, hold on 1 second, because it makes no sense to me how my kids was just right here and now he needs some. What lady?
The neighbor downstairs saw me at the stairs and she had knocked and said, "We gotta turn off the water in the bathtub because it's going down to her flow."
Okay, did you tell her okay?
Yeah.
All right. Make sure my house clean in case that landlord got to come up in here. Make sure everything is clean. All right, I'm sorry, y'all. She said it was a leak. Could be an overflow of emotional energies or whatever. But I don't know why I brought that up or whatever. But that happens to me all the time. See, like for real. When a spirit comes around me, Papa Leg, but like I said, when he had came around, I had got a kidney infection. I went to the hospital. I got antibiotics because it was that bad. And I was still like natural then, but nothing that I was doing was working until I acknowledged I had studied the show that self-approved. I seen the spirits that was around me. Then I studied it. And then the moment that I figured out that it was Papa Legba, instantly cleared up. Urinary tract infection gone like the same night. Like, and I had went to the hospital and all that other shit. But I don't know why I'm talking about this because, you know, I don't like to tell my business or whatever. But that's what's been happening to me for the past few days. St. Paul has been around me, and then my eyes started fucking up more. And then once I realized, like, even through it, like, I can still see. I know they did the black magic to try to make me blind. Like I told y'all, ass so above, so below. This is not even what the fuck I want to talk about, but it's something that's really happening with me. So if I'm not consistent, it's because I'm fighting off black magic and shit. All right. And then also, at the same time, spirits, you know, they do shit like that to me. I don't know why. It just reminded me of that this morning because I was like, why the fuck? Like I can hear you and I can see you, right? So I can hear spirits and I can see spirits. So even if I did lose my eyesight, I can still see because I see shit. You know what I'm saying? But the whole fucking thing is that they're actually physically fucking with my body. That's the thing. Okay? It doesn't like hurt. It's just like, I don't know how to describe it. But anyways, let's get into some of our daily energies. I've been talking about that shit for 8 minutes and 4 seconds. And I just wanted to, like, I don't know, I guess share that because that's a part of this. It's a part of it. Like, shit happens and they get your attention however they can get your attention. And then you take on certain energies, which is why you have to be careful because you literally take on certain energies. And even with the tarot cards and shit like that, you literally will take on the energies of the tarot if you're pulling cards and shit. So you take on the energies of these spirits and shit like that when you deal with them and all that good shit or whatever, but you have to be chosen to do so because if not, it'll drive you crazy or fucking kill you. Like I'm good. Like look at my eyes always look high, but I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But that's something, and I'm very, very vigilant to my body, to my surroundings, and I'm hypersensitive to spirit. So I guess that's why that happens to me too. I'll be fine, but at the time I'll be like, what the fuck? Like, you know. But anyways, today is February 20th. It is Sunday, 2022. I could do a reading special. I don't really even feel like it. I don't. I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't. I'm available for readings, but when I do my specials, I get booked real fast. So if anybody would like a regular reading or something private, you guys can check out the description bar. And I have the early bird special, and I also have Oracle pulls. The Oracle is it's still resting. I mean, I could pull some. I'm probably going to pull some on this video from the Oracle, just a quick little bit. And get it popping. So our energetic signature is healing, spirituality, success, strength, and protection. Color associations is yellow, orange, and golden amber. The deities, Obatala, Ayami, Ajay, Agungun. We also have our sunrise, according to Central Standard Time, is 6:45 a.m., sunset 5:44 p.m. We are in the waning gibbous moon phase. I believe that is to rid ourselves of negative energies around us. Then we have moonrise at 10:07 p.m., moonset at 9 a.m., length of day 10 hours and 59 minutes. Everybody, please join me in using your time wisely. I didn't even see y'all comments. Hold on. All right, hold on. Well, let me finish this. All right, everybody join me in using your time wisely. The color of the day today is gonna be gold, so get you some gold. You know, I'm gold, all real gold in this bitch. And harness those energies. The moon is going to be in Libra. I'm gonna read y'all comments after I get through with our sun and moon. All right, and it's gonna be in Libra still. Though y'all didn't get y'all information about Libra, so I'm going to go to it now. So you'll have a strong need for balance and harmony right now. You'll probably desire to keep things cordial rather than asking questions in order to not disturb your peace or just the peace of a situation. So you want to learn to share both your good and bad feelings at this time. Do not be afraid to be who you really are, despite what is expected of you. Be who you are. Be bold. Be confident. Do what you got to do, okay? Fuck what anybody think. Fuck what anybody say. Do what you got to do, okay? The organs under the influence of Libra are your kidneys, which makes sense because we was just talking about Papa Legba. So kidneys, urethra, urinary bladder, veins, your skin, because that's the organ of touch, your pancreas, insulin, and glucogen. So like glucose, I guess that's what that is. I don't know. But surgery, you can have surgery at this time because your body will heal better with the alignments, the planetary alignments in the sky. And then my downloads for yesterday was St. Paul, the apostle. St. Paul is Apostle Paul in the Bible. He was formerly Saul, right? And we talked about how as you get your level, spirit will change your name and shit. That's why I'm constantly like, boop, boop, boop. Y'all know who I'm going to be the next motherfucking day. But they'll change your name. So he's Apostle Saul, Apostle Paul. So you can hashtag study to show that self-approved on your own with that. And then I finally found out what the little brown bird is. And this was during my study and my research of Apostle Paul yesterday. I'm gonna make a whole separate video. I'm just mentioning it because I want the shit to stop, like with my eyes and shit. So I'm mentioning it because my daughter was like, maybe like it'll work the same way that it worked with Papa Leg, but you went to the hospital and everything, and none of the shit stopped until you actually sat down and made offerings to the spirit and moved and seeing what the fuck they wanted. Like she's like, I think he may be just trying to get your attention, but I'm like, you can talk, my nigga, because I can hear you. But they physically will affect your body or whatever. But so hashtag study to show that self-approved. Yeah, I look forward to that video. I will do a video once I actually sit down with Apostle Paul, St. Paul, and see what the fuck he wants and why the fuck he's doing that. All right. So the bird is the sparrows. Okay. So the little brown bird that I told you I couldn't figure out what it is. About 3 a.m. when I was making a whole new Momma Omega deck. Got extra one, y'all. This is a brand new. I'm gonna make an extra one so we can raffle that off or something. I was making a whole new Momma Omega deck because we done wore the shit out of this old one right here, but we still gonna rock with it today because I'm still not done with the new one. But anyways, I was listening to videos to have some background noise while I made that deck yesterday. And I got the house sparrow. Like I looked over and it was a commercial about the house sparrow, and I looked over at the bird and it was the same exact bird that comes to see me out of the group of birds that sent the Morte sends to me every single day. All right, so I did some research. The house sparrow is going to represent strength and power, even with this small structure. So it's like a little brown bird. It's like little, and I don't know how to describe it. That's why I couldn't fucking Google it and figure out what it was because I really didn't know how to type in how to describe it, okay? All right, so it also represents courage and caution that you should express in this life. Sparrow spirit guides possess talent, intelligence, and creativity. It comes to remind you of the importance of happiness, friendliness, joy, and compassion. The sparrow forces you to love your existence by boosting your self-confidence and dignity. The sparrow teaches you how to creatively solve problems and adapt to new environments and situations. All right, they are highly adaptable and know how to take advantage of every event that comes their way. I like that about the sparrow. And it's funny that it would be the fucking sparrow, like, because that has a whole nother, you know, a whole nother spiritual meaning other than what I'm doing right now to it. Anyways. All right, so the sparrow reminds us, y'all know I'll be losing my spot, so give me a second. All right, sparrows bring clear spiritual knowledge that you need to know to progress. The sparrow reminds us that we are powerful on our own, but don't solely rely on your own abilities. There is more power in numbers, spiritual growth, and unity. All right, don't rely on materialism. Inner spiritualism will be your boost to health and peace of mind. Right, that's what I'm saying. So, like, that's just what it is. And then also, this is another download, rainbows. So, y'all know I love my screensaver. So, the rainbow, and I did some energy about it. The rainbow is several different elements. It's like sunlight, the water, the reflection off through the water, off of the crystals and all of that. But so that's the spirit totem. The rainbow is what I've been seeing. All right, so during the rainstorm, the sun is going to shine onto the water drops, shattering the white light into a spectrum of colors. All right, it represents hope, new beginnings, change, ascension, encouragement, awakening, and enlightenment. All right, so no LGBT shit. I don't give a fuck if you LGBT or not. That's not what the fuck this shit was for. Y'all stole that shit. You might want to rethink that shit because the spirits and shit, they don't play when they're being stolen from. So I'm just going to put that, I'm going to sit that right there and I'm going to back away slowly. All right. But anyways, rainbows are an invitation for spiritual growth, movement from one moment or situation into your spiritual development to the next, right? Because rainbows are considered like bridges, spiritual bridges, right? So if animals pass or babies pass, they actually go on a rainbow bridge, and that's like movement from one spiritual existence to the next. You will go on the rainbow bridge if you were an animal or a small child or something like that. Okay, so new beginnings, unexpected turn or omen when things you are struggling with in life seem as if a crisis. It is a break from the current path, a start over, a symbol of encouragement sent from the divine. All right. In the Bible, it also represents like remembrance and promises and stuff like that. Okay. So the rainbow body is the chakra system. So we're going back to Papa Legba again. Okay. Because remember in the Papa Legba video, I told y'all, if y'all watch part 1, 2, and 3, I told y'all how like he kind of, I had like an outer body experience while I was awake and I was sitting on the edge of the bed and he like took my soul like out of my body and then like put it back in real fast. But I was like, okay, so imagine if this was a movie, right? So I would be sitting on the bed like this, and then he took the soul out of the body, right? And then I'm on a spiritual journey. I'm still alive, but before my body, my physical body could even fall back like I'm dead or some shit, he put that motherfucker, like slammed that shit right back in, right? And that when he did that, he took me up this rainbow thing. Watch the video, y'all. He took me up this rainbow thing, which was like, I told you, was inside of a womb, like a pussy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it was literally a chakra system. So that's the rainbow body, all right? So this is hope set from the spiritual realm and encouraging, what is it? It's encouragement from the divine appearing right when you need it. So usually when you see a rainbow, you're going to be like, a rainbow. And that's like something that brings, it's going to give you like a little piece of something of joy, to hold on to, right when you need it. Like, you know, when you've seen a rainbow before, you know, they come right when you're at that moment where you're like, fucking, I'm done. I don't want to do, you know what I'm saying? And then you see a rainbow and it's like, oh, you know, there's a little bit of hope. There's something there. And that's literally like a divine spark of encouragement for you from the divine. Okay. And then this represents inner awakening, new knowledge, truth, hope, and promise. Okay. So rainbows. So that's our spirit signs, downloads, and all of my research from the days that I was not with y'all. See, I made it up. I made it up to you. I did some research. I came back with some shit. Let's get an affirmation. Yeah, we're not going to do any book. Oh, man. See, I mean, I do have, well, before we get an affirmation, let me just go ahead. Because I did, like, I did a little book on Mancy. And this is just on St. Paul. So his feast day is June 29th. Day of the week is Tuesday. Emblem is a sword and a book. So a sword and a book. So that will be something that you could use to invoke the spirit. When you have stack study to show that self-approved, like if I wanted to sit down with him, I'd probably go buy him a sword, a real one. And if I couldn't buy a real one, then I would just go to fucking a toy aisle and buy a fake one, okay? And then place a book there and offer to him a red or blue candle. All right, and you can petition him for courage to overcome opposition, to develop patience, to settle disturbed conditions in the home. And he's also the patron of authors, journalists, depressed, publishers, travelers, and writers. And I told y'all I be writing shit. So y'all know that's proof that like it just is what it is. I be showing y'all how much I write every fucking day for y'all. Like literally, I got a laptop, which is essentially a notebook. And I go buy regular notebooks and I write that shit out. And he's the patron over writers. And y'all know I'm a musician. I write songs. I write poetry and music and shit. I just don't have time to do all that because my calling is higher than fucking music. Yeah. So let's get into it. Let's see what our energies are. 1955. Let me read y'all comments. Grand Rising, all. You said, I talked to you about it because that happened to me recently. It also affected my eyesore. I inboxed you about my sight on Messenger, but could barely see. I don't remember that. I'm going to go back. Y'all know, y'all got to catch me on the messengers and shit. All right. Grand Rising. All right, you said, finally came. I've been doing my craft. Spirit is drained today. Just resting a few. I pick up a lot. Take you some time to rest, okay? Kay says, I take on certain energies as well. I notice that I go through certain experience that my family... Don't be fighting while I'm on live. Y'all know I got teenagers, man. I got 2 boys and a girl, and they be knocking each other the fuck out. Hang on, okay? Let's see. People I associate with or have went through. That's why I gotta stay away from people, because I take on their experiences as well. And I don't like that. So I'm trying to understand why that happens. It could mean that a spirit is around you and they're trying to get your attention or whatever. Like if a certain part of your body part goes wrong, like I told you how all the orishas live inside of you, a certain part of your body part goes wrong, you can check and see what inner demon lives in that area. Like a brain being Obatala, you got a headache, or your third eye hurting and shit like that. Who is that? Arumala? You know what I'm saying? That's who lives in that particular part of your body. So you can always say, okay, well then maybe I need to offer to this deity. That's why they call it your inner demons. 11 people in here. 11 people like the video that I can see on my side. You said rainbow is covenant. I remember. Yep, shockers. I remember you taking notes of that. Yeah. So that's what I have on the rainbow and the sparrow. Sparrow is a little motherfucker. And that motherfucker is very strong. Them starlings are actually very beautiful, but they be beating the shit out of little sparrows. Like when I put the offerings out there and shit, little birds be like getting bullied by the starlings. My eyes look super high. I promise you I ain't high. I mean, I hit the little joint, but it wasn't that. All right, so what we got for our affirmation overall, Spirit? All right, I am constantly attracting financial abundance, but of course you would be. You're in your North Node. Okay? Flip your inner light switch, bitch. Bars. All right, so I'm constantly attracting financial abundance. I didn't do no rituals for y'all this week, and this was the week to do our rituals, but Spirit had me studying and all that other shit, so that's what I was doing. I was booked with some readings. Thank y'all for booking our readings, donations, and all that stuff. It helps. Y'all know, hit me up, gang. I appreciate that. All right, so let's get into some angelic numeric energies. I think I'm going to keep that oracle down just for a little bit, because I still have just a few more cards that I could be adding to it. They're blank cards, but it just be when I be sitting here talking to Spirit, then I fill out my little cards, and then I stick them in the box. All right, so we give Asha. We want to give Asha to the divine, infinite all. We want to give Asha to our most beautiful and precious Santissima Muerte. What the fuck? Hold on. I just mixed some cards together that wasn't done. See, I'm still adding to the decks and shit. We give Asha to all of our ancestors, angels, guides, ascended masters, elder spirits, known and unknown. That mean as well. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. We asked that they would come and deliver a tribe message, a message for the tribe. That's most relevant at this moment in time, and all messages that we receive are going to receive with love, honor, and respect, and as always, gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. All right. I'm still adding numbers, and these are blank cards. Well, they're not blank. They have the numbers on them, but they almost just got mixed in here with them. See, like, it's in there, but there's nothing on them. I'm working on it, y'all. I'm working on it. Okay. Let's get some angelic numeric messages. Spirit, pop out for the tribe. What do we need to hear? What does somebody need to hear? That is a lot. 5555. Quick and fast major life changes. But I knew that was happening. All right, I seen this 00, the beginning of a spiritual journey. Y'all know how my mom be like putting shit together, okay? So the beginning of a spiritual journey highlights uncertainties, prayer or meditation. Listen for guidance, pay attention and follow the guidance without delay. So it's time for you to get up off your ass and fucking move. And then I have spiritual number 65. You say, where do you find your information on which Orisha is aligned with which body part, trying to find accuracy? I'm on Google, but getting different things. You need to get the information from the spirit directly. You have to have a relationship, a direct relationship with the spirit. They'll come and they'll talk to you like they come and talk to me, but it may be in a different form. Like your communication might not be like how I'm having a conversation with you. They have conversation with me. And then other people, they may just speak to them in dreams, and they have physical experiences in dreams. Other people, they might speak to, I don't know. It just depends on what your spiritual gifts are. But I do know that you should not trust any book or any source that is any book or anything like that that is written by another person, because it's literally just that's their experience with spirit. Just like spells, people that write spells, that's their experience, 2555. All right, it might not work for you because you have a different lineage, you have different spiritual courts around you, spiritual high team or your spiritual high courts are going to be different and all that. But go directly to each spirit. So from what I understand, and I'll just tell you the ones that I remember, your ears is your EBE, your twins. All right. Third eye is Arumila. Your brain is Obatala. Shango lives in your heart. I don't know where that can be any different because literally he's over your heart chakra. But Shango lives in your heart, God of passion and fire. Oguns is your gallstones, your kidney, like if you got kidney stones, but like gallbladder and shit like that. What is it? Oshun is your sexual organs. I believe Yemaya could be your vein. It's a lot. They all live in different organs. I mean, shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. So, but that's that's from my understanding, you know. And then 33. Master number, all things are possible. If your purpose or reason for change is one of high order and intentions, positive wishes will come into fruition. I like how they wrote that. Every time I read that, I'll be like, bars, bitch. Okay? Successful changes with the help of universal energies is out here. So a lot of people need to have a direct contact, like a direct, you know, you need to get with your universal energies personally, for real, for real. Just period. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know what to say about that other than like, this shit ain't for everybody. I'm gonna say that. And it is hard and genuine. I mean, hard and genuine, whatever. Hard to find genuine people that are like truly anointed. Is that what you say? Anointed. Or what is that other one? Ordained by a source outside of man. And that's what you're getting at right here. But I mean, you can't achieve that in this lifetime unless it was already set out that it should be that way for you. You know? So it's like, really, you can't learn this shit, really. I mean, you can learn how to read cards, you know, but you can't really learn none of this shit. Except through experience and relationship with the spirit. Mama Omega, who is me? Asha to you, girl. Thank you. See, that's how I be talking to myself. All right. It's going to be a pretty day today. Okay, wish fulfillment. So it flipped over. Mama Omega. I got to put this down. I got to scoot back some. I got on some shorts, y'all. I got my blanket on because they're kind of short. But I'll be in the house. So. All right. Cover up my belly. All right, so this is our board. Wish fulfillment card right off the bat. It is in the uprights. What is that, spirit? It is the 9 of Pentacles, accomplishment, increasing wealth, independence, self-reliance, a business deal, travel, a change of residence or something. New beginning. This is happening here. You're 1 pentacle away from generational wealth. Being rich than a bitch. Pretty much you already are. You're just missing 1 pentacle. It's probably your relationship. There it is. There's your relationship. Your Ace of Cups. New friendships, new romance, love and happiness, home, and love. And you may receive a letter about love or a message about love, a new emotional beginning. Your troubles and your problems are going to be ending. Asha, I'm loving this energy, Mama Omega. Keep it up, girl. What do we got here? We have this Queen of Swords, air energy, spirit. I'm getting somebody was the guy. She's in the upright. Okay, so I'm getting somebody was guided to cut motherfuckers off. Okay, to organize themselves. They will have to think on their toes. They will have to be clever in order to get these things. Somebody's moving in silence, and if you get too close, you will get cut. That's what I heard. If you get too close, you're gonna get cut. Fucking with this person, not in a bad way. Like, this person is righteous because she's in the upright. Okay, so she's using the sword of truth. That she's using her intelligence. She's using her wisdom. So if you're fucked up and you're trying to come at this person, she'll cut your ass. Okay, because anything, like, she finna get this new beginning. She or he gonna get this new beginning. This Nine of Pentacles audit. It's done. Okay, what else? All right, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This person had been through it. Okay, they've had relationship problems, arguments, separations, about some money. Somebody want to be a part of their money. People trying to stop people from giving to them and connecting with them and getting resources with people. And this is another reason why this person is ready to cut a motherfucker off for it, because ain't nobody finna stop this. I'm getting like warrior energy. She got a sword, so whatever she got to do for this wish fulfillment, because this person has been stabbed in the back before. People have just tried to cause problems because they was jealous of this person. They didn't think this person was smart. You know how when this card comes out, I always feel like this is the Queen of Cups, for real, for real. This is somebody who got a big ass heart, but was forced into positions. My lips getting dry again. I don't know why I'll never put that shit on before I get on camera, but was forced into positions that they had to cut a motherfucker because people was cutting them. Like, how many times is you finna stab me, bitch? Type shit. You know what I'm saying? So they started to use that sword to defend themselves and defend their pentacles and defend whatever, happiness that they seek to have in the future. They have had to defend their relationships from family, friends, and other people. Right? This person gonna get what they desire. They're gonna get somebody. That's what I hear. They're gonna get somebody who don't need no motherfucking body. Okay? They're gonna get somebody who doesn't need any fucking body. This person, it's gonna be the King of Swords too, but he's also the King of Cups. But it's like Bonnie and Clyde type shit. It's us against the world type shit. This is who this person, like, she don't want no fake motherfuckers. All right? And you take it as it resonates, he or she. What else we got? Yeah. What did I say? This person been stabbed in the back. How many motherfucking times is you gonna stab this person? Okay? Sorrow, miscommunication, relationship interference. People have tried to block and stop. Just so much for this person. Steal from this person, hurt this person. I'm gonna have to put some of that shit on my lip. Put some of that shit on my lip. I don't know where it is. And the shit y'all hear me juggling around in the background is like all like, witchy shit. I be sitting here when I don't want to go into the fairy garden. I just sit here with my laptop and all my shit right here on my nice big ass bed and it's a lip shop right here. And I don't know where my lip shit is because there's cards everywhere. There's cards everywhere, guys. So if my lips is crusty, do not clown me in the comment section, okay? If my lips is crusty, your mama lips crusty. No, I was playing. They probably are though. She understand. All right. So this just fell out. So we got this Jack of Cups. So somebody be trying to come in flirtatious energy, trying to romance you, but it's a sure love offer. They could try to bring a message about love, or this person could just, bring the love letter, period. Because the Ace of Cups saying it could be a love letter as well. But if this person is coming to you, they might try to romance, because I don't like that this person has immature energy. They could be trying to romance you and be on some kitty shit or whatever. And they flirt a lot. The childishness could be like it's flirtatious, or they can make you feel like a kid or whatever. But it just is what it is. Like, I'm seeing 10 of Pentacles underneath, which is what you're looking for. I'm taking it. All right, so 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Protection, generational wealth, like I said, inheritance, a change in financial status. This could represent your family. Double wish fulfillment. We got both out on the card. But something is going to happen, though. Unexpected, unpredictable chaos, unknown energy. I heard spontaneous combustion. Like, Boom. Okay, somebody's going to get this message about love. I do feel like it's going to come in a childish manner, though. And if it comes in any way, or shape, form of a childish manner, just dismiss it. Okay? Just dismiss it. Queen of Cups. Didn't I fucking say this who this was? Didn't I say this who this was? I said this is the Queen of Cups. Because she was forced. It's somebody who's affectionate. She's kind. She's empathic. So because she's an empath, she already knows what's up. She already knows what the fuck up. So she had to take this cup and turn it into her knife to protect her energy. All right? Because motherfucker was taking her kindness for weakness. Motherfucker was trying to play on the fact that she was loving and kind. Okay? It could be a he. But I'm just saying because we only have feminine on the board. A man in tune with his feminine energy is a beautiful thing. Now, again, pause. No LGBT, nothing, okay? We're not talking about over femininity or there is a feminine. This is just my opinion. I don't give a fuck. Sue me because I'm a spiritualist and I look at things from all different aspects because we have both divine feminine and divine masculine in our bodies, right? And I have a lot of masculinity and I also have femininity as well, but I ain't gay. You get what I'm saying? So what I figure it is when people are like, I feel like I was born in the wrong body. I feel like it's a struggle between a divine masculine and their divine feminine, and there's an imbalance there. That's what I feel. I don't give a fuck if you want to cancel me, bitch, or whatever. I don't give a fuck what it is. You have to learn how to balance out both of your energies. A male that is balanced in his emotions would be like the King of Cups. And he's not gay at all. He has masculinity, but he also knows how to be gentle and, you know, kind and caring and all that shit as well. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, we got the Ace of Wands out here. New aspirations, new ideas, wealth, a proposal, a marriage, unexpected money, or a marriage. Period. That's what's happening. After this sorrow, this miscommunication, whatever these people have done. So we got the Queen of Cups, who's really the Queen of Swords, and then we have a messenger out on the board. Okay? And then we have the Seven of Swords in reverse, which is your obstacles. Well, there really isn't a reverse on this, but it came out in reverse. Okay, so it could have been up to 7 people grouping up against you, and I'm hearing at least 7 people. They didn't take the advice of their ancestors, angels, and guides. Their ancestors, angels, and guides was like, bitch, that person is royalty, touch not that anointed. And they was like, fuck you, divine infinite. Oh, I'm not trying to hear that bullshit. I run this shit. Matter of fact, bitch, I'm God, and what the fuck I say goes. And they got their ass whooped. Okay, they have created obstacles to their own success. All right, they didn't want to put forth in the effort. They wanted to have you do the work and then like boom, switch timelines with you. Still, you know, they wanted to have you do the work and then they was gonna link themselves, attach themselves to your energy, and then somehow steal it or take credit for the work that you have done. While this person was just out hoeing or whatever the fuck they were doing. I'm sure they was out hoeing or something. And you were really putting in the work. Okay. They've lied and then theft and loss. They try to steal it from you. Whatever work that you put in or whatever, they try to steal it from you. Period. Okay. I don't really like that energy. What's up with the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, Spirit? Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. They tried to juggle you. Okay, so this is somebody who was out here hoeing. And they was like, you know what? I have options, bitch. So I'm just going to see what's going to work out. Which one has the inheritance? Which one has the money? And whoever has the money or whoever has the generational wealth or they're connected to the divine infinite, because wealth is just not always money. It is also what's in your soul, what's in your spirit. They was trying to see who had more to offer. That's what I'm getting, okay? They were juggling people. All right, they was waiting on your ships to come in so they could like basically say, you know, I'm with this person. Like, I don't know. I'm getting the vibe of some like a relationship situation where somebody would leave, and then if you got something like if you won the lottery or whatever, they'll leave that bitch or leave that person and they'll come to share the Ten of Pentacles with you, even though they didn't. And they'll also drain you of that, okay? So don't be no fool. They'll also drain you of this money that's coming in, an inheritance, spiritual inheritance. All right, so what about the... Oh, okay. I don't even have to really ask, but I just seen something else. Okay, so with the Queen of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, which I feel like this bitch is in her Aquarius energy because she's almost at her motherfucking Ten of Pentacles, which makes her be like, she's the star. You know what I'm saying? So, like, anyways, unexpected, unpredictable, chaos, unknown. These motherfuckers do not know what this bitch is finna do next. They have no fucking idea what the fuck she finna do next. And that is fucking with them, okay? It is, but we finna clarify those two cards. You know, we go 5 across and then 3 down. And I'm gonna read it this way, this way, this way, that way, that way, that way, that way, that way. And then that's what the Spirit's saying, okay? So what about this person who's moving in silence and nobody know what the fuck to do? That was a motorcycle, okay? Yeah. Yeah, because this person is not playing about their opportunities for success and leadership, okay? Their happiness in their marriage, period. They're not playing about this new relationship. They cutting motherfuckers off like K-Camp. They don't give a fuck in this bitch. They like, hey, I don't give a fuck. People they're scared. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, second chance economically. Favorable outcome, a favorable proposition, and engagement. Somebody marry this motherfucker, okay? Like, period. And somebody wants to have, they gonna have a legacy. I don't know where I just heard. I got bras in Atlanta. Maybe somebody was juggling them in Atlanta. I don't know. I don't know. So what about this Charity that this Queen of Hearts, who wears the mask? Okay, so her mask is the Queen of Swords, right? But really underneath it, she take the mask off. She's the Queen of Cups. She's very loving, but she's going to show the sword, of course. Okay. Anyways, she's going to get some money because she has been so kind. She has sown so many good seeds to so many good people. She's going to obtain all the resources she needs. Spirit is saying, do not worry. Like, you're going to be provided for. Like, this person yields their sword with honor, period, okay? Look, and then Queen of Wands in the upright. This is the Empress. This is what I'm getting. Because look at, we all look. You know what I'm saying? She's all for her. Okay? So this means she also can yield her wand too. She in the upright. She's organized, intelligent, period. Loving. Empress energy is what I'm getting. Full-blooded goddess energy up in here. All right, so the Queen of Wands, this person, she know what the fuck she doing. I'm getting High Priestess. Empress, High Priestess energy. Okay? A sudden wave of luck. Someone takes interest in you. Windfall of money. Yeah. 6. Okay, so this card, 6 of Cups. This card to me, and I told y'all on my other video, it represents this. Okay, so it's going to represent, this is your past right here. And your childhood memories right here. And this is all the new shit the Spirit has for you right here. So you're going to have to either be stuck in your childhood memories, nostalgia, and all that other bullshit, the past. Okay? And those old cups. Or you're going to have to look forward to this new cups, the new harmony in your life. Okay? Making new memories, a sudden windfall of good luck with a new person. Okay? So it's just what it is. Okay? Look. 3 of Cups. This is what it is. 3 of Cups. Abundance. All right? Celebrations, friendships, joy and company, love and happiness. After somebody put you in third-party situations. Lied about you. They juggled you. Period. They lied about you. Anything else you have to say about this Spirit? 5 of Cups. They in despair. They jealous of you. Ill will. They got ill will towards you. All right? They jealous of you. They mad. Because you have pushed through your challenges and you're going to make it through and you've had your spiritual growth, period. You pushed through all of your challenges. So now they want to hurt you because they're stupid. That's why. Okay. All right. 3 of Pentacles, a legal letter. Here you go. You're going to get a message about this shit. You mastered some shit. Here go the Queen of Pentacles right here. Here she is. This is the Empress. What I say, the High Priestess, all 4 of them. There she go. So congratulations, Divine Feminine. This is Divine Feminine energy all day. It could be Divine Masculine, but since we have all 4 queens out here, we do not have any male energy out here whatsoever other than this immature love offer that also comes to bring a message about some love. But nigga, don't bring me a message about this love. Bring me a message about my motherfucking money, my nigga. All right. I'm just saying though, but here she go. She's your queen to be. Coming to America. She's the princess of Zamunda. That's what she is. This is a beautiful reading. Look at this. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. This is a beautiful reading. She finna get her shit. Look, King of Pentacles, bitch. What's up? She finna get her shit. 9 of Cups. She finna get her shit. Wish fulfillment. All right, we finna stop right here. This is a love story. This is a beautiful, beautiful love story. Spirits, ancestors, angels, and guides. We have gratitude. We pray protection over the divine infinite, the high priestess on the chessboard. And remember, y'all, we are all pieces on a chessboard. All right? How do I describe it? The earth is a chessboard. Okay? Your body is the chess piece. Your ori is the hand that moves your chess piece. So your ori is your higher self. Okay? The God in you. That would be Asha or Manman, Omgea. And you have more. It's a lot of layers and levels to you. So your higher self got a higher self, got a higher self all the way into your original incarnation. All right. So if you're an old soul, then you probably have several incarnations. Like how I explained about, like, you know, Papa Legba, Baron Sambi, Hermes, and all that shit. Okay. But anyways, so this is a royal blooded individual here. I feel like my belly hanging out. I ain't fat, y'all. Y'all seen, but whatever. Anyways, this is a royal, somebody who got, I just heard Kendrick Lamar DNA. I got, it's not my DNA. Okay. Yeah. This person straight up royalty. Looking at my board right now. And look, here go the, what we had? The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this is an empire right here. It's the empire. Right here. Alright. Only way I want to see this motherfucker is if he's a messenger for the King of Pentacles. You know how the king was sending the messenger? Period. That's the only way I want to see this motherfucker right here. Don't come playing with me and shit when it comes to no love. Like, don't do that. Alright, so the only way I want to see you, bitch, and I'm just speaking into the atmosphere, is if you're saying your king is awaiting you. Your carriage is outside, bitch. Put your shoes on, Cinderella. It's time to go, you know? Yeah, so we got 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, wish fulfillment, double wish fulfillment. It's going to happen all of a sudden. Okay, we got, you know, we got the shit popping. All right, so it's going to happen all of a sudden. 9. We got, I see 3. What else do we got? 6, 7, 5. Ace. All right. I really do feel like, because all of these high courts, okay, so these are high royal people are on the board, okay? And we only have one. This is actually a messenger. This is not somebody coming with you or with an immature love offer, because we would have had another mask. We would have been able to see different faces of this person, like they got that knife behind their back, Jack of Swords or some shit. So this person is definitely a messenger, okay? We have 2, balancing out the scales, right? Foundation. They could have been gossiping, talking about the situation. People are talking about the situation. All right, we have 3. You know that this is numerically a sign that your ancestors, your angels, and guides are with you. That you need to pay attention. What's that smell?
What's the smell?
Barbecue? Oh. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure. Because I be smelling shit all the time, okay? Then we have 3. And then it is sorrow with the 3 of Swords, misunderstanding, miscommunication, motherfuckers interfering in your relationships, your business relationships in the past and all that shit. And then we have a little letter about it, because they have done something illegal to you, possibly even try to kill you, whatever. We already know about that shit. Spirit ain't talking about it, so we're going to leave that there, okay? And then also just be careful, because somebody might be trying to get you caught up in some legal shit. They probably already have, though, because they've done something illegal to you. So we have 2, 3. We don't have a 4. We got 5 about this person being jealous, regret, loss, despair, ill will from the people around you, trying to get you caught up in some situations here. All right. We also had the three. We had 3 3 3 3 because I must have not pulled it out, but y'all see me put that 3 of Cups up here. Abundance, celebration, friendness. Y'all see me put that up there, right? Go back and rewind the video. This was out. I mean, I split the deck or something. All right. So yeah, that's it. It was out. All right. So we have 3 3 3 3. Just period. Okay. And then anyways, this person being jealous, they're left out in despair and all of that stuff. Talking shit about you. All right. You push through those challenges though. And because you push through those challenges, you're going to receive a new beginning. And then we have the 6 6. So spiritual awakenings for both parties involved. The people that have done you wrong, they're going to get their spiritual ass whoop in a different way. You know how like when how when you're a parent, you can talk to one of your kids and you can be like, hey baby, can you go get that for me? And the baby be like, yes ma'am. And the other kid, you gotta be like, get the fuck up and go get that motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so spiritual lessons for everyone involved, and it's gonna just be according to whatever, And then we have 9 endings of cycles. It's over. You've completed a spiritual cycle, period. All right. Accomplishment, emotional fulfillment, wish fulfillment. Somebody is just getting the ultimate. Judgment is in, like, on your behalf. I was also visited last night too, but it was like right when I was like falling asleep and shit. I was visited by a council of 12. It was 12 of them in my room. I don't know why I didn't bring that up earlier. And they was talking to me now. I cannot tell you what they was talking about. They just said don't tell them what they was talking about. 5133. Somebody else is going to be visited by this council. Anyways, 1010. It's over. All right, 1010 is over. You're going to reach this. Somebody has the ultimate, like, it's like a fairy book, a fairy tale. The ultimate happiness, and they rich. Okay? And tribe, gang, if you're watching. But I was on a reading with somebody yesterday, and basically, it was like, I want a rich husband and all this other stuff. And I ain't going to say who it is, but I'm just going to pull from it because y'all know I have confidentiality. And I'm just going to say, like, sometimes you are meant to meet this person, like, right at the brink right before they start to, like, really blow up so that you can build with that person. And this person might not come microwave. 10 of Pentacles already with everything. It's meant for y'all to come together and build this empire. So the solid foundation is necessary, for it. So I don't know. I'm getting that energy, though. That's what I'm getting. People are talking about this, though. They're talking about it bad. They're talking about this person, too. Here you go. That's what I said. We would need another face so we can verify. Somebody was lying about you, period. They was going around spreading fake messages about you to try to block this from happening. And I don't know. Just go with somebody new. If you get in a relationship, go with somebody you do not know, somebody completely new, and make sure that motherfucker don't know nobody you know. If they know somebody you know or they're from your past, even if they're from your past and they don't know anybody that you know, still don't go back to your past, okay? But if it's somebody completely new, somebody completely fresh, you do not know this person and they don't know anybody you know, and pay attention to the people that come in. I'm telling you, like, if your narcissist was a Gemini, you probably want to not go towards the Gemini because you're looking for energetic signatures when you're trying to find out if it is the same spirit but a different face. And that's pretty much what I was just showing you right there. Here we go. Same spirit, different face. Here with this person right here. The Jack of Hearts. Like, he coming to love you, but this will be the narcissist side of him. He'll stab your ass quick than a motherfucker. Same spirit, different face. Queen of Cups. All right, she really love and all that other shit, but her mask is this because motherfuckers took her kindness for weakness. So they gonna see this right here, but this really who she is. Same spirit, different face, right? And then her mask underneath that mask, she know how to work her magic and shit. She powerful than a motherfucker. All right, her mask underneath her mask is being this high priestess energy. Boom. So this will be like your higher self journey right here. And like I said, you can't learn like a spiritual relationship or a relationship with the spirits or whatever. You can't learn that shit. But you can go through the tarot. And if you're going to be a tarot reader, you might want to be a little careful with it. And I'm going to tell you why you want to be careful with it. Because when you start to pull tarot, you start to live out the actual story that the cards are telling. It begins to speak about you. And you're going to go through all of these experiences. And you may or may not make it out. You're going to go through the 9 of Swords. You're going to go through motherfuckers stabbing through the shit. And you're going to go through it. None of this shit finna be all happy as shit. So I'm going to end it right there. I think we'll go off into these spiritual streets a little bit later. If you guys would like to book any type of readings or anything like that, just hit me up in the inbox on, I'm in Instagram. I'm not Instagram, Facebook. I'm in Facebook jail. I don't really give a fuck though. Like, literally, I went on Facebook yesterday Tell you my story. And I had commented on a post like in a group a while back, and then you know how like trolls, they come out of nowhere. It'd be somebody you wasn't even talking to, and they want to comment on your shit, and they think they know you and shit. And this is how I know this motherfucker didn't know me, and how I know it was a spirit. Because first of all, he thought I was a dude. He was like, I ain't arguing with no grown ass man who's on there on Facebook calling themselves man. And I'm like, bitch, I'm not even a man. But okay. You know what I'm saying? But that just says you don't know me and you're just picking a fight, like you're trying to internet bully me like you know me. So he was like, you graduated from the school of Facebook, whatever. And I said, bitch, your mama graduated from the school of Facebook religion. Because why the fuck not, bitch? You ain't finna internet bully me. Like, go fucking randomly pick somebody else to fuck with, bitch. Because you got the right one. I got time today and I'm gonna clown the shit out your ass. And at the same time, I'm finna smack you in the head with all these facts. You know, spiritual groups and shit, they whatever. I'm gonna smack the fuck out your ass with these facts too, and I'm finna dog your ass. I'm finna fucking clown you, right? So basically, he bullied me because I didn't say anything to him. We was talking about somebody said something about smoking weed or whatever and being a Christian, and I'm not a Christian, but basically in some versions, the three wise men, they brought Christ frankincense, myrrh, and hemp. Okay, that's marijuana, that's weed, right? And that's why he was like, you're a Facebook spiritualist. You graduated from the school of Facebook. And I was like, bitch, your mama a Facebook spiritualist. You know what I'm saying? And I got in trouble. But whatever, man. I mean, I didn't do anything. He was fucking with me. Literally, if they looked at the post, all I said was, hashtag said to show that self approve. That was one of the gifts that the three wise men brought to Christ, right? And then he started trying to clown me. And then I was like, bitch, your mama. And they blocked me. I mean, well, I got kicked off. But I don't really be on Facebook like that, so it's all good. But y'all can still inbox me and shit. I just can't make any posts. Oh, and speaking of which, on Facebook, that's why they blocked me right there. That's why, and that's how I know it's a troll, too. That's why they blocked me, because as I was doing it, how I found out that I got in Facebook jail, or whatever they call this shit, is because I was going to post that on the Facebook page. I have reached 800 likes. We over 800 likes on the Facebook page. And I have worked with people individually. I've been putting in work on this motherfucker individually. I've had a lot of accomplishments on Facebook. I'm going to say it again, and I'm going to keep saying it again. I'm going to be proud of this shit. I was able to help a young woman discover the body of her boyfriend who was murdered. Okay. And I was able to do so across the country, in a different state, all that shit on the Facebook page. So I'm like ready to post that, like, yeah, we hitting accomplishments and milestones. Literally, that's all that's going on there to post anyways, which is why I was on Facebook. And then I couldn't post it after that one conversation. And I was like, bitch, your mama. And I was like, okay, which one was more important? Going off on this motherfucker or posting the accomplishment of what we have or whatever? But I was able to do a psychic investigation with that spirit, and how I was able to do it was, no, I was not sitting here like, it's on the corner store. Oh my God, to the left. No, the spirit of her boyfriend was sitting right here with me, telling me what the fuck to tell them, where to look, what was around him, and all of that shit. And I was able to relay the message, be the medium for that. Oh, I did some study on that shit too, on how when the Christos energy went to the mountain, Christ was speaking to the deceased also. So he spoke to the deceased several times. He actually practiced necromancy because he rose the dead. All right, so I'll be happy to link that shit for you Christians here soon. I just got a lot of shit to do. I'm dealing with a lot of stuff spiritually and mentally, emotionally, and physically. I'm happy, though. I'm pretty fucking happy, though. Inside and all that. Look at Queen of Pentacles back out. I've been shuffling this shit, yeah. Defeated all these motherfucking fucking people. This your oppositions right here. Everything just turned back on them, okay? Blessing in the skies, period. Somebody that deal. No, but all right, y'all. I love y'all so much. I'm gonna be back a little later. I'm gonna see what's up. If we can get a word off in these spiritual streets. See if the oracle is on resting a little later. And if it is, I'm gonna be back. Hit me up for y'all personal readings, event sessions. If you guys would like to make any donations, anything like that, hit me up. CASHAPP, $ASHAISreal, PayPal.me/Momma Omega. Send that shit friends and family, because we all friends and family over in this bitch. And of course, Venmo at BaylaOra-Isreal, even though nobody ever uses that. What's wrong with y'all? I'm gonna just delete that shit, because nobody ever uses my Venmo. I seen the Ten of Swords, and this Jack of Swords keeps wanting to pop out. All right? Don't worry about what nobody say about you. You the shit, all right? And I love you. All right, so Truthgang gang, I'm out this bitch.